Do you think there have to be some kind of an effort, a joint effort, to bring those stakeholders together? We talk about OEMs and the communities and the agencies. I know there's nothing there, but if you are to plan something like this, what would be your recommendation?
We definitely need to bring all the stakeholders together. I think one of the, and we've done that, in a number of different efforts. I think the challenge in some of those efforts that I've been a part of is that it ends up being industry dominated. And so the industry come in and say, "Hey, we've done some research, and this is what you need to do, to for to create a policy for vertiport development. This is what you need to do to protect that vertiport in land use."
Hmm.
And it's all one sided. It's the industry talking to the community saying, "This is what you need to do." And it's frustrating on my part because I take part in these meetings, I see heads nodding, and I see a very amicable conversation happening. Then everybody disbands, and I go and talk to the communities that maybe took part, and they're like, they don't understand us, they don't understand our restrictions, they don't understand the dynamics of what we're trying to achieve, with all this, and we can't do everything that they said, that we need to do, and they're not appreciating, some of the work that's done that maybe works against that. And I sit there frustrated and say, why didn't you say that? Why didn't you bring that up in that meeting? Oh, well, we don't want to be, seen as, as hard to work with, and there needs to be a way, where people can share their ideas, concerns, and even frustrations a little bit openly,
Hmm.
without fear of reprisal, or of having some kind of consequence coming from that. Because there is again, the communities have expressed to me a lot of frustration, in how the industry is trying to work with them, and how the industry is trying to dictate what needs to be done without appreciating the challenges behind, some of that.
And I think everyone benefit from looking into what others need. So, the OEMs should actually look at what your community needs, because if not, it will hit a ceiling that how many of these vehicles can fly around, or who's accepting it and who's not accepting it.